What's up, chat? Today we are talking Dead Stranding. Now, I know I'm late to the party on this game, but this game is magnificent, honestly. This is my first ever Kojima title, and I'm thoroughly impressed. Never played a Kojima game before, but this one truly did it for me. I haven't played the first one. I heard it was a walking simulator. So I said, why not just try this one out? And to be honest, it turned me into a glorified, you know, UPS delivery worker with my electric cyber truck. In all honesty, what captured my eyes when I first booted up this game was the graphics. My goodness, the Decima engine is putting in work in this game, even more than Horizon Forbidden West. I played that game and it holds nothing compared to what the Decima engine is doing in this video game. It's incredible. The first time I booted it up, seeing Sam and Lou on the mountain, it felt sensational. I felt like I was there with them. Yeah, it was that good. The terrains I find in this game are exquisite, especially the snowy mountain. It feels like I'm there, you know. Now, the mechanics in this game is simple. You just deliver a package from one place to another. And it's as simple as that. I know it's simple as that, but it's more. There's more to it. And it's fun. I don't know how they made delivering goods from one facility to another fun. Honestly, I don't know how they pulled that off. It's incredible. And then alongside that, you're traveling with music. Yes, you're traveling with music. Bangers, honestly. Especially the ones produced by Woodkid. Yeah, that's the artist behind some of the songs you find in the video game. He also made a cameo as the mechanic for those who have actually played it, right? The law, right? The law in this game, it's incredible. Now, without me trying to spoil things because I can't explain it without, you know, explaining it. People die and then their bodies kind of, you have to dispose of them properly unless they come back and become beached things or BTs for short. And they cause serious catastrophes if they come in contact with living things, human beings, you know. They cause what are called void outs, basically a giant explosion. So that's all I will say about that. One of those tar monsters managed to get me in my playthrough. And boy, I said, nah, that won't happen to me again. It was a massive crater where I died. Although my character is called a repatriate, someone who can die. So Sam can die. He comes back, but without consequences, obviously. Take out your surrounding environment. Let's go back to the songs. I'm telling you, the songs, the music alone in this game makes going from point A to B very bearable and fun. Honestly, most of my playthrough I went out to start music, but when I discovered music, especially the ones I'm telling you, especially the ones produced by Woodkid, that's I have a favorite, Any Kind of Love, the choir version by Woodkid. I totally recommend going on Spotify and looking for that song. It's marvelous. My goodness, it's that good, right? Its mechanics are simple. In your journey, you find, bandits, people you obviously have to fend off, and then you also have to fend off of things like time fall. Yeah, the rain that ages you dramatically. That has to suck. Honestly, thinking about it, oh boy, that has to suck. I'll say that the melee combat in the game, it doesn't, it's not there yet. Obviously, you have a catalog of weapons, and most of the weapons in this game it's ranged, but I prefer melee combat. I feel like it's going to suit the game more. If they could improve on its melee combat, honestly, it's going to be a big step up. Now, like any other modern video games, all right, you go from point A to point B and you do it so many times, kind of becomes boring at some point. Yes, even delivering goods becomes boring, honestly. Especially those S tier ranked missions. Once we have to get to the S tier ranked missions, those ones, some point I don't want to do it anymore because they, have, they become repetitive. It's the same mission, do it over and over and over again. No, it makes me not want to play the game at that point. Those are the only two things I can say made my playthrough, you know, terrible. You know, it didn't want me. I didn't want to play it. It sucked at some point. Just doing that. But overall, this game is fucking good. This game is good. I can envision what it is that Kojima was trying to do here. You know, the loneliness of it all. You know, being a porter. That's what they are called. People who, you know, take goods from one place to another. Sam being a porter, being on the road all the time. The loneliness gets to you. But I think the game is trying to tell you that it's okay sometimes to just be alone and be out in the open and be appreciative for what you have. This is just me going off of headcanon at this point. It's just what I'm making up or what I felt the game was trying to tell me. And honestly, I'm that kind of person who is very happy with being alone. I can handle being alone. Being alone is a good thing sometimes. You don't have troubles when you're alone. And this game does that very well. It does that very well. Sam isn't alone all the time though. He's with his companion Dorman. Dorman is fun. Alright. He's a good companion, but aside from that, it's a good game all around. Now I kind of feel like I want to play more Kojima titles. Yeah. Kojima is a weird man. He's a very weird human being. And he tells in this game. And I'm going to be on the hunt for more Kojima titles. I hope we get a Death Stranding 3 soon. This was a good game. It was. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. Bye.